Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no chance to get away as they'll get it down at about the 17-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Mike, 53. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Switch. 36. Back.
And a flag out right away, and I believe our day will begin with a 1st and 15.
We never know just when it's our time, and legends are gone, and we don't know why. So before they go, look, here go a toast. Give them a rose while they still alive. I'm feeling like Will. I feel like a prince. I'm feeling myself. I'm loaded with bills, because I was a blessed with no one who failed. Don't know how.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
12.
They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. 4 yards the result of the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
On 2nd and 11 now.
And 11.
Garoppolo. Coleman has it here right side.
Garoppolo's pass.
5 yards on the pickup, and that's going to bring up a 3rd
A gain
down.
of 5. Brings
That
up
might feel
3rd
like a little bit
and
of a
6.
lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield.
Here we go.
What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Mike, 53. Mike.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Yeah, that one going to be knocked away and incomplete. It was Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger, there to knock it away.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put
The
it?
Chiefs take over
Put it just
1st
inside
and 10
the 45-yard
at their own
line.
43-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 43.
Stop your whining. 15. Check. Out. Yellow. Let's go.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Mike's 54. Bring it. Attack. Slam. Shoot. Taller. Finish the game.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. He wipes out the penalty yardage with a good run to get it back to 2nd and 7. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
At the 46-yard line.
Shea, 43, 15. Mike's 5'4.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. His throw incomplete. The linebacker Fred Warner right there on the coverage.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage. Able to knock that one away.
facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Kelsey.
Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
Chiefs.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. SOS, 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 SOS.
Now a toss left side for Edwards-Helaire. He's brought down at the 34.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire, the ball carrier. Richard Sherman on the tackle.
He was thinking on that carry.
4 yards on the pickup.
Through the hole.
2nd and
Ended up
6.
only getting 4 yards
at the
on the carry.
34-yard line.
I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6.
Check 15.
Throwing now is Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
The tackle made back at the 39-yard line.
And the defensive tackle ends up making the play, you know that one wasn't sold well at all, because he should be upfield by the time you throw the pass. If not, you end up with big trouble, as we just saw right there.
That last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on 3rd.
36.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that will be incomplete.
Mahomes pass.
Normally being a big body receiver plays to their advantage downfield, go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
His kick is good. He got every bit of that one, as it's good from 56 yards out.
49ers
probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
I need a check, not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. Your chain, name, how about your respect? Give them more than when I get expecting at the back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant. He said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Yeah, let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
Little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, you ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Here we go.
Garoppolo going to get the most of it. They get 1 yard back there to make it 2nd and 14.
Frank Clark there on the stop. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 14 at the 16-yard line.
On 2nd down, Mostert. 3 yards is the pickup, but it leaves him still needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Brought down at the 18-yard line.
You hear all the time about
It's a gain of
stretching
3.
the field and creating
Brings
space
up
in order to
3rd
run
and
plays.
11.
A toss play will help accomplish that because now you're pushing a defense to chase you all the way to the edges and to the sideline. That's a nice run, probing now early to try and get things done later.
50. Here we go. 21. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. 21. 56. Danny. Hey, go. Mine's 56.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Results
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
The Chiefs
7
take
yards
over
on the
1st
return
and
after
10
a punt of
at
39.
their own 48-yard
And it's
line.
Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10.
Hey, 57. Motion.
The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire, the ball
on
carrier.
1st down.
He's
It'll
across
set up a
midfield to the
2nd and 7.
49-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Fight on these two. All right, watch 54. Now watch run.
Now Mahomes on the bootleg. On the move to his left. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Yellow. Let's go,
3-0 after
The end of the
1
first
on
quarter
EA
with
Sports.
the score, Chiefs 3, 49ers nothing.
She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. For a coupe, for a season, drop the top of it. Bust down, but my wrist on the talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit.
Yellow.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Bandit. Fight on these two.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. K'Wan
Darrell
Williams, the one that got him down.
That's a
K'Wan
really
Williams
nice,
made the
tough
tackle.
run inside, and they gained
A
5
gain of
yards
5
on it. And to be
brings up
frank about
2nd
it,
and 5
most offenses don't expect
at
to
the
get 5 yards on a
29-yard
play
line.
call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Mahomes going to throw. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to
Travis
the 3.
Kelce.
A good
First
pickup
and goal,
there,
Kansas
26
City.
yards.
Let's go. Mike. Yellow. You got to get the ball, D. Get the yellow. Rush in. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Hatch it.
They'll try to run the ball to Lair. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep
the
that,
3-yard line.
I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense, and know what they say. Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
One receiver right is Watkins. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They go play action. Now Mahomes rolling to his left. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Mahomes on the
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so he scrambled, and wouldn't you know it, he scores a touchdown anyway. It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can make things happen with his legs.
It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip.
Makes the score Chiefs 10, 49ers nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
He's got it, and it's 17-0.
The kick is good. Makes the score Chiefs 17, 49ers nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but let me finish. You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
That's a 24-yard line. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Hey, alert! 11. Hey, gun.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be
down.
able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Here's Hardman to return. 8 yards on the return, following a punt
on the
of
return.
41. And the
Chiefs
offense will take
first and
over
10
with a new set of
at their own
downs.
47-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away
Intended
from
for
what you did
Sammy
before
Watkins.
because that worked.
Incomplete.
But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and
covered by
counters
Richard
because you know
Sherman.
they'll make some adjustments.
Well, CD, taking a step back, we're 2 weeks into the season, and you already kind of get the sense that teams are beginning to separate themselves. If you look at the 2-0 teams, and remember, 62% of 2-0 teams ultimately make the playoffs. But Baltimore, Kansas City, Green Bay, Seattle, just to name a few, they look really good.
They certainly do, and in a lot of ways, those are the teams that we expected to be 2-0 at this point of the season. I mean, it's not a major surprise. But how about Arizona being 2-0 as well?
Number 25,
People talked about them getting better in the offseason. I don't know how many of us thought they'd be San Francisco in the opener. They did. Then they jumped on Washington this week, and they are 2-0 as well.
Now, on the other side of the spectrum, we know the not good news about teams that start into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Intercepted.
He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling it. His receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
Here we go,
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. It hasn't gone particularly well for them, that's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
31,
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me,
Tyrann
finding
Mathieu
a
on the
way
tackle.
to make sure your playmakers
Pick
touch
up
the
the
ball
3.
without
Brings
it being
up
too
2nd
exotic.
and 7.
Meaning you don't have to go
At the
deep down the
25-yard
field.
line.
Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
Here we go, here we go.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. From the 25 on second down, Garoppolo now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete.
Garoppolo on the keeper.
Good effort there, trying to take
Intended
a shot,
for
but
George
it's third
Kittle.
down.
Incomplete.
Looks like they went for the combo
Brings
play
up
there. A nice
3rd down
ample gain
and
on the
7.
ground on the previous play. Going for the big shot on that one unsuccessfully.
Here we go, here we
They
go, here we
head
go.
to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. 3 bucks.
I got you, I got you.
If you know, you know.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Here we go.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
You must. Hey, gun.
Check. 53's mic. Check. 53's mic. Here we go,
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Moving now is Kendrick Bourne. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here comes the 49ers punter now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Man, it's good to see you out there, baby. Fight down these two. Fight down these two. Yellow.
Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51. Check, 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 check.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he is
Mahomes
out of bounds, but not
complete
before he's
to
inside
Clyde
the 30. An
Edwards-Helaire.
11-yard pickup, and
A
it's
gain of
enough for
11
a
on the
Chiefs
play.
first down.
First down, Kansas City.
Yellow.
I know he ain't got it. 51's Mike. Mike's 51.
Attack, attack.
Chance. Slam, slam, slam. Switch, switch.
Yellow, yellow. Attack, attack.
51's the fire.
Mahomes now on first down. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Mahomes pass complete to number 87, Travis Kelce.
29 yards.
Touchdown,
And the
Kansas City.
Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
Harrison Butker on for the
And
point
what a
after.
weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that,
The kick is
ran
good.
with it all the way to the end zone.
Makes the score.
A good
Chiefs
hold in these
24,
wet conditions. The point after
49ers
is up
nothing.
and good. And the route is on here
Harrison
this first
Butker
half.
to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that
The
one will
Niners
bounce
take over
out of the
first
back of
and
the
10
end zone, so we will
at their
start
own
here at the
25-yard
25.
line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every
That's
play
good. We're on
for a big shot
49er.
downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these
First
points
and
back
10
on
at the
one drive.
40-yard line.
You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Watch twist.
I got you.
Safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Hey, gun.
Watch the shift. 53.
Draw play. Garoppolo gives to Mostert. And he'll be brought down just shy
Number
of the
31,
45.
Raheem Mostert, the ball carrier.
Chris Jones on the
Chris
stop.
Jones on the stop.
From the 44, Garoppolo completes it to the tight end.
That's
Kittle.
good for a
And he'll get it
49er
out to
first
midfield.
down.
Let's say they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
First and 10
Jones
at
the
the
pickup, and
50-yard
that's a
line.
first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Incomplete.
They've given up a few
Intended for
first downs
Raheem
on this
Mostert.
drive, but getting the incompletion
It's
there,
second
that should
down
give them
and
something
10.
to build on and maybe turn the tide.
After the incomplete pass here now is second and 10.
21.
53. Check 53.
From midfield, here's Garoppolo. And this one incomplete. Too much
Garoppolo's
contact
pass
to hold on to that one,
incomplete.
and it's third
Intended
down.
for Raheem
He did a
Mostert.
fine job there of not hitting him
Brings
before
up
the
a
ball
third
arrived,
down
and I got to
and
tell you,
10 yards to
you can
go.
often mistime that
11,
play
11,
because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, time to cut the play and knocked it free.
And now the third down throw
Garoppolo's
incomplete
pass
as well.
incomplete.
So a couple
Intended
of first
for
downs on this
Kendrick
drive,
Bourne.
but it's looking like another empty possession.
It's now
Those
fourth
empty
down.
possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
And he didn't quite
The
have
Chiefs
the
take
backspin
over
on that
first
one. It
and
hits
10
at the 4
at
and
their own
continues into the
20-yard
end zone.
line.
It's a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially give me some points. And if it doesn't work,
at the
well, then just run the clock
26-yard
out
line.
and go to the locker room.
From the 26, they'll line up on second
That's
and
the
4.
end of the first
That's it
half.
for the first
With the
half.
score,
2 more quarters
Chiefs
to go.
24,
We'll have plenty more to
49ers
see
nothing.
after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome
Robbie
everyone
Gould to
back
kick
for
off for
quarter
San
number
Francisco.
3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. That's certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line.
Right there. Yellow. Here we go.
Mike 54.
Mahomes now on first down. He'll buy some time right. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And all the way in for a Kansas City
Mahomes
touchdown.
pass complete to number 10,
Tyreek
Hill.
59
Touchdown,
yards.
Kansas City.
And the Chiefs just continue
Harrison
to hold
Butker
on.
on for the point after.
As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they draw.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because
His
once he
kick
took
is
off,
good.
I mean, let's face it.
Makes the
That should have
score.
been done in Big
Chiefs
Sky Country.
31,
Any speed limits out there,
49ers nothing.
and off he went. Glad I
Harrison
wasn't the one trying
Butker
to
to
chase
kick
him.
off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that
The
one will
Niners
bounce
take
out
over
of the back
first
of
and
the end
10.
zone, so we will
At
start
their own
here at the
25-yard
25.
line.
It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. Do I want for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. I know run to the bread until we all got them buckets.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red
Number
zone.
31,
And I know that everyone's
Arthur
going
Burford,
crazy on
the ball
that
carrier.
sideline because
He
that
was
drive you
tackled at the
deserve to come off the
27-yard
field,
line.
not really
2
moving the
yards
ball
on the
well. As you said,
pickup.
not even get to the
It's
red zone,
second
let alone,
and 8.
not even put points on the board. They got to just take a deep breath,
good for a
relax, try and figure out
49er.
what is working, and call more of that.
First and 10
First
at
down
the
pickup of
35-yard
8.
line.
Here we go.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
Hey, they scared.
On the handoff, this is Mostert. On the tackle,
Robbie
Tyrone
Mostert, the
Matthew.
ball carrier. Tyron Matthew on the tackle. A 3-yard
21.
pickup. Brings up second
21,
and
21.
7
Here we go.
at the 38-yard line.
From the 38, Garoppolo. And he's taken down. A Chiefs
Jimmy
sack.
Garoppolo sacked.
Tano Passanio. It'll go as a loss of about
An
8
8-yard
as he
loss
gets
on
in
the
there to
play.
drop him.
It's now
Great
third down.
job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Here we go.
That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a third and long. Throw, it's Garoppolo. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And unable to connect. Incomplete.
Garoppolo's pass.
Now give them credit.
Intended
They
for
took their
Deebo
shot, but it's going to bring up fourth
Incomplete.
down. We saw this a
Sets
lot in the
up
first
fourth
half, and it
down.
continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way
The
to start
Chiefs
coming
take
down
over
with them.
first
And
and
this time,
10
contact
at
and
their
another
own
incomplete
46-yard
pass.
line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the
That's
last
true.
time.
That's
I mean,
true.
that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's a cardinal sin of defense. not giving up the
Number
long pass.
25,
They did.
Clyde
Let's see how they adjust.
Edwards-Helaire, the ball
3 yards
carrier.
on the pickup there,
Nick
and it'll be
Bosa
second
on the
down.
stop.
Not the kind
It's
of
a
game that
pickup
will go
of
absolutely
3.
crazy for,
Brings
but it's
up
the kind
second
of
and
game
7
that you need to
at their
have when you're
49-yard
running back in
line.
the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
Coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son.
And his throw here is
Mahomes'
incomplete.
Intended for Travis
unable to
Kelce.
pull it in.
Incomplete.
And it's third down.
It's
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL. But if you drop the football, that position you get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his second drop of the game. And the throw
Mahomes
there
on
going to
the
be
keeper.
incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The
The
12-yard
Niners
line.
take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. You might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Well, let's go back to the start of the season talk, Charles. We talked about some 2-0 and 0-2 teams. You mentioned Arizona, maybe a good surprise. Houston, a bad surprise. Any other teams a surprise at this point to you?
Well, I think that I would look at the Los Angeles Rams right out of the gate at home against Dallas, opening their new stadium. Many thought Dallas would go out west and beat them. That didn't happen. Then how about the Rams going on the road this week and beating Philadelphia and decisively? This looks like a Rams team that finished 9-7 last year. It has designs on challenging for the division title. And one other team I would throw in there is a little bit of a surprise, just by how it's gone down. How about Atlanta? I know it's tough against Seattle, tough against Dallas. Seattle was at home, but they got jumped on by Seattle.
That's
and
a
in
gain
the
of
Dallas
8.
game, they just gave
Brings up
away.
third and
That's a team
2.
that should be at worst 1-1 right now. Now looking at 0-2 and have a lot of questions.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And incomplete. Almost intercepted. The D lineman almost had it.
Intended for
Couldn't
Kendrick
hang
Bourne.
on.
Results
I'm getting the
in a
sense that this
4th down.
offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before and realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well.
else.
Damian
Maybe
Williams,
try to
the
find
ball
one of those
carrier.
special plays from one
Fred
of your better
Warner in
players,
on the
and
tackle.
maybe try and hit something big and
No
get things
gain on
going
the
in the
play.
excitement area.
Second and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Second and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara.
51's Mike. Mike's 51. Let's go, let's go.
And the play clock about to expire. Andy Reid notices it and takes a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
need some therapy after this. Go, Mike 51, Mike 51. Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd.
Defense wins championships, baby.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Third down.
Completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down.
Dribbling.
Mike 51.
Mahomes now to throw. He is going to find Hill here. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Complete to Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Kansas City.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this game.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
Good.
Extra point
Makes
right
the score,
down the middle.
Chiefs
And that
38,
will extend this big
49ers nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And right now these guys they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with it punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Come on, D. Check. Bang. You go tight. You got tight right there. Quick dad.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he powers his way up past the 30.
Raheem Mostert
Called a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about
31.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines,
Here we go.
we take a break. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. They hand it off to Mostert. And he's going to be stopped short of a 1st down as they'll get to him at about the 33. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
49ers nothing.
They're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Check. Lucky. Check. Fresno.
1, Omaha.
Tight dog.
They'll try it now with Mostert. And he is not going anywhere. They stop it for no gain. Kyle Shanahan, an offensive mind, but his guys stopped him short. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Watch 54. Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this. Check. Hey, 43. He's checking.
Now a toss left side. It's Williams. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
Damian Williams, the Chiefs ball carrier.
This offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy.
A gain of 4.
But they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Again, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards.
I know this type of running back.
First down,
I mean, this
Chiefs.
size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Y'all not ready.
Show an 8.
Hero 15. You got to go.
Here's Edwards. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire,
Gain
the
of
ball
3,
carrier.
second down.
Nick Bosa on the stop. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Niners' 18-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Check tight end. Check tight.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Clyde
Only a yard
Edwards-Helaire,
to
the
pick
ball
up there, and it'll
carrier.
bring up a 3rd down.
Devon Kinlaw
And the
on the
midfield
tackle.
stuffed that one up in a big
It's
way.
a gain of a
I think
yard.
doubling him has to be a
And
priority
this
because you can't move up to the next level
third
here and take care of him first.
down.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
Watch 54. Watch 54. Pick me up. Here we go.
He's crashing. He's
Hey, 43.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they're going to get him down shy
Clyde
of the first at
Edwards-Helaire,
about the
the ball carrier.
13-yard line. 4
Fred
yards on the
Warner in
pickup
on the
there, but it's
tackle.
going to take him to
A
4th
gain
down.
of 4 yards. It's now 4th down.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here. Mike's 54.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
Let's go, Lou Lady.
Watch 54. Hey, man. Watch
They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get
Clyde
a yard for about the 2.
Edwards-Helaire on the carry for
And
Kansas
now
City.
defensively they're going
Eric
to burn their
Armstead
first
brought him
timeout.
down.
Remember, they get
It's
an
a gain
extra
of a
time
yard.
built in coming
Brings
up
up
here
2nd
shortly at the
and
2-minute
goal.
warning.
At the 2-yard line.
Hey, check 24. Check 24.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And they're going to
Clyde
score
Edwards-Helaire, the ball
again.
carrier.
Yet another touchdown.
Kansas
They
City.
just add to their totals. They seemingly just continue to score at will. And as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that
Harrison
defense down
Butker
there.
on for the
I
point
love
after.
how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win. But one team has obviously imposed its will on the other
kick is
and broken
good.
them. Because what we're seeing
Makes
right
the
now,
score, Chiefs
wow, that's a
45,
defense that's in tatters after what
49ers
they faced
nothing.
in this ballgame.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that'll
Niners
carry
take
over the
over
back
first
line of
and
the end
10
zone for a
at
touchback.
their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason as well.
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Here we go.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset.
65.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
It's going to be a long day.
Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. He'll be hit down at the 33.
Jimmy
Yards on the play.
12.
He'll end up getting 5 out of that, and now they're looking at third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Flush, and he can't find a receiver. And he's brought down.
Here we go.
And no way to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Yellow. Let's go, Lane. Go, night. On your team. Easy.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout.
No gain on the
as
play.
they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth.
21-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Here it comes. Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Yellow.
They stay on the ground this time. It's Williams. And they'll get him down right about
Williams,
the 20.
the ball carrier.
Now the Niners going to signal
tackle
for
by
their
D.
3rd
Ford.
and final timeout.
A gain of
as
2
the clock
on
will
the
stop
play.
with 45
And
seconds left to go in the game.
Is 3rd down.
Watch the run. 51 to Mike, boy, 51. It's been a long day for you.
They run it again with Williams. And he'll only get this to the
Williams,
17,
the ball
well
carrier.
shy of what he needed.
The
Give him a
tackle by
couple on the
Clayton
run as it
Alexander.
brings up the 4th
A gain
down.
of 2 yards on
I know
the
the
play.
scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And this one is right
The
through.
field goal is good.
And that will just add 3 more to a
Makes
lead
the
that's
score.
already
Chiefs
out of hand.
48. 49ers
Drama
nothing.
there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long from Santa Clara.